Alrighty, we're all set up. Get some water.
Alright.
Seems like we're live.
What?
Near as anybody can tell, anyway.
Bullshit.
No. Hopefully the controller works. It's not like I tested that. Because it's terrible. It's lovely to track mode play for a little bit.
Yeah.
Retro Studios game.
I love the retro studios.
When their heads embezzling money. Yeah, Metroid. Detroit. Boy, it is hilarious how many like video artifacts you can see in some of these track mode things.
Yeah.
They were definitely not scaled up in the way the textures are. They're just kind of flat videos being resized, which is quite funny.
Yep. It's always funny when that happens. Oh, it was really funny. Like Dark Chronicle.
Yeah, where they didn't upscale any of the tutorial.
They upscaled, like, all the gameplay's upscaled, but then when it cuts to, like, video, like actual videos, it isn't, and it's so artifact. It's incredibly funny.
Yeah, trackmode.divx.
Like, it's much easier to upscale in-game things than it is to take a movie.
Yep. Oh yeah, because like all the textures are being individually upscaled, so they may look kind of weird when you take a good look at any one texture on its own, but altogether it still like makes a sharper looking image. Anyway, last time we got this ugly as sin suit.
Yeah. So sometimes they just don't upscale the video. A whole separate thing.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Oh, it's beautifully hideous.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
I don't know why it has wheels on the shoulder
ugly.
pads. There's so many red dots.
Are we gonna get other armor?
I mean, eventually.
Good. This isn't the armor that like we're gonna have to go with.
I mean, I have some bad news for you.
Oh no, it can't be uglier. No.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, come
The real
on.
thing is that we're not going to be getting the next armor for a long time.
Okay. Yeah, moths have no fashion sense. Who knew?
Yep.
Hi.
Ignore me.
We will.
At least now I'm like not taking 1 billion damage. That is the one
It's
plus.
nice to not take 1 billion damage.
So yeah, this is basically the rate that we're gonna take damage outside of safe zones in the Dark World for most of this game.
So we become invincible to darkness. Are we leaving the Dark World?
We are. We last time we did beat the boss of the area, so.
We did. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Those mutated space pirates?
Yep, we've seen them.
Ah, yeah, Dark Pirate Troopers.
More like dork pirate troopers.
Yeah, you got him. Sick burn. Frozen good.
Yep. Dark beam will do that. So before we scan our way out of here, I'll just fill my ammo real quick.
Gimme?
Yeah, that's it.
Shit we do like.
Hmm. Alright, barely dropped any frames.
Woo!
So yeah, we have to go back to the control area, like past the boss room in the Light World version, because we're currently extremely full of energy.
Okay.
That's what the current, like, goal is.
Okay. Hi.
Fucking bees!
Not the bees.
Not the bees. Or apparently, yes, the bees.
No, not the bee.
Although now that we're back in the Light World, our Dark Beam is, you know, a lot more useful.
Dead Mothman.
Yep, we've seen
Bye,
him.
Dead Mothman.
I believe we scanned him.
Probably. Wing. Fair bounce down that.
A little bit.
Huh? Hey guys. Oh.
Rip.
Are we atomizing these guys?
Something like that. Maybe we're just making them turn to darkness.
We're always doing that. That's just a given.
Alright. So I think up there. I do note that the pirate music is still playing.
A boy?
Hey.
Still a lad?
What does 10 to mean? Pretty sure I can make this. He says, an idiot.
Yeah.
No. Bad
Well.
stinky bats.
Oh, but they're ghosty. Actually, no, you're right. They're terrible.
Horrid. Wretched.
Absolutely dreadful. Ah, yes. Arena.
Mm-hmm. That said, right now it's just filled with bees.
Oh, that's worse.
The bees can't lock us in, though.
Bring back the boss, not the bees.
Boss was a giant worm.
That's better than bees. You know it. You know it. Way better than bees.
The dark suit definitely has a bit of a, I don't know, ruddy look to it.
Yeah, kind of gross. Bit grotty.
Yeah, like brown. Needed a moment. Like, yeah, it's like an old copper brown kind of thing. Also, it twists. Yeah. Makes that middle bit look like cloth.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful eye shot.
Acquired the light. Turn on that weather vane.
Lightning rod.
Like light ending rod.
Boo. Rubbish.
I know.
Alright, made some lasers, I guess.
Yep, and that is area number 1 complete.
It's telling that the moths would make a giant
Lamp?
lantern with lasers. Yeah? I'm like, ooh. Like, don't go into it, no!
We're gonna go there and he's just gonna be rubbing up against it.
He sure is. He's gonna be frying himself in it. Is that where we're headed next? Is that a live moth person?
Well, that's the guy that we talked to at the start.
Ah.
That was back at the home base.
Is he the only one left?
There are some others that are in like stasis. I think he might be the only one who's like awake of the ones that are alive.
Woo! Restore the temple's energy!
So full of
Yay,
energy.
us. You're the best.
Alright,
Hell
so
yeah.
there are a few areas here. Most of which I think would, like, stop us immediately.
We'll see.
We'll take a quick look.
We'll see. Some might be fine.
I'll go to the one that's with the behind the light door first, because I'm absolutely certain we're going to be stopped right away there. I also tend to think that, like, Samus's armor design is just fantastic as it is.
And then they fuck with it.
Ah, yes, we can go around as well if we want, because we have the bombs. We didn't last time we came through
Yeah, we
here.
got stopped by those walls.
Oh, hey, looks like we can go through. There's a convenient cannon. Bonk.
Bonk.
Cool.
Go cannon, bro.
We'll see if and or where we get stopped here. Ruthless.
Killing that slug.
Still got them bomb jumps in me.
That was ruthless, you know?
Brutal and ruthless. Kinda need to be, because I'm trying to get up here and they get in the way.
No.
The timing of bomb jumps is fairly particular. I've just played Metroid Prime 1 so much that I'm quite good at them.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like you have to place the first bomb, place the second bomb right as the first one's about to explode, and then when it explodes, you push yourself forward. You know, you place a bomb at the top of your jump. Then, if you timed it right, the first bomb blows you into the second bomb, which blows up right as you're going past it.
Yeah.
I had to practice that for a long time to get that to work, or like in the first game.
Yeah. Seems really difficult.
It is fairly difficult. Ah, that's a yellow door with... Yeah, we need power bombs for, so...
Oh, we don't need to learn
Nothing
the color
doing there.
yellow?
Nah, that's it's not a message. It just responds.
Yeah.
It doesn't respond to peace talks. It just responds to force.
Yeah, sounds like Samus.
Ah, yes. And then this is the other end of this room that we fought Dark Samus in the Dark World. Possibly in the Light World, now that I look at it.
Do we
Yeah, it was in the
scan
Light
our
World.
bro?
Scan this bro. Ah, Keybearer lore. Yeah, it was definitely the Light World that we fought him in, considering we've got some Testament.
Hell yeah.
Keybearer lore, Cadre 1.
Aw.
All these Keybearers died trying to get some keys in.
Aw.
Way to the Sky Temple, eh? Probably not worth it.
J-Still, aw. Well, and J-Still were together. Aw. Both dead. That's a
They're
shame.
both dead.
At least they're together, wherever their afterlife takes them.
Whatever Moth Heaven is.
Shiny light.
Choo!
Bonk.
Well, hey, we got a missile expansion.
I
out of that.
love the cannons. I love
Quite
ways
good.
bonk.
Alright, I'm gonna continue over to that dark room
It's a good
and
thing
see what we can
Samus
find.
has no bones to rattle the way she slams into that.
Now, admittedly, I know what's on the opposite side, so we'll see if we get stopped, because if not, I'll probably have to go all the way around this again.
Ooh, hello.
Oh my. Yes, yes, this is a big round room here, so you'll have to, like, find a way to come back if you want to get that. Yeah. Yep. Comes too late. Don't stop, whatever you do.
Don't stop believing.
No, maybe stop believing. Ah. Rude.
That is a little rude.
Rude.
That's a bit rude.
Exceptionally rude. Gotta like place a bomb to like jump me up there. Fell a decent ways too.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. We're back where we were before.
Hello. Pal. Yep. Yeah, this is a Thursday thing. Metroid.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So yeah, I got to bound jump off of that. Yeah, so I can go up. Still seems a bit tough since I think I have to like double bomb jump there, and yeah, that just goes away.
Is there another upgrade we get that'll allow us to do?
No, there isn't there's no spider ball tracks here.
As close as possible.
Yeah. Possibly just start the bomb jump immediately and get one shot at it, which is evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely don't have the time for that. Interesting.
Nah, you just follow me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible that I try to just, once I get the double bomb jump, hard shoot myself over to the left. Feel like, unless I'm forgetting something, it's not like we get a jump in the morph ball outside of the bombs. And if it was spider ball, there'd be a spider ball track. There is ceiling above, or there isn't ceiling above me.
Yeah.
It does feel weird though, because it does look like there is ceiling like right at the top there. Yeah, so I kind of have to like put the second bomb over or something. Oh, I see it.
Oh, there's a platform.
Rude!
Oh, that's rude.
That is a platform.
That's so rude.
That was pretty rude. I kind of, when I was bomb jumping there, realized I bumped into something.
Yeah.
Got it though.
All right, we did it. 100 more health.
Ah.
Ooh, glass shield.
5 energy pods nearby. Destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. So I don't believe we have the technology to deal with this.
No. Yeah, Spring Ball was the trilogy. 5 people. House. Damage boosting.
Fine. Taking damage to save time.
Hell yeah.
Murdering tiny bugs to save time.
Hell yeah.
Well, hey, we didn't come this way for nothing, so that's a plus.
That's good.
An energy tank is always worth the trouble.
Yeah. This part of the game, absolute.
Thank God we're at 4 now.
Yeah.
So that was our health just went up by 1/5 of its current of its previous total.
Yep.
1/4 of its previous total. Anyway.
I did not.
Oh. By the way, you get the same damage halving effect on new suits in this game. No, they noticed me.
Yeah, didn't they say like when you're at your like 10th energy tank, another one isn't so important?
You don't really care too much, yeah, but
yeah, until
these early ones
you
are
get
fantastic.
to 10, it's like anyone you pick up is just amazing.
Yep.
It's appreciably more health.
Or bigger health. Did get that already. One of our previous trips. Go away.
No. Bats like it here. They like it here.
No, fuck them.
They love it here.
Got anything? Guess not.
Decorative.
A lot of decorative stuff around here.
Yeah. Like doors. They're decorative, right? True, the bats were here first. We're the intruder.
Yeah, but the bats are dead now.
No, they're not. You come to them to let them be.
They exploded when they touched me.
Sure, but most of them are fine.
Perhaps. Whoosh.
Just whomp. Samus is now splat. You forced that one up.
The real fun part's gonna be at the top when it just bumps her up, throws her
Yeah.
20 feet in the air.
Yeah. Well,
Surprising that she managed to stay stuck onto it.
I guess she has gravity in her boot.
I guess so. Alrighty, well, we are richer by 2 beams now.
Hell yeah.
As
And
well as like
lots of
morph
health.
ball bombs, a bunch of health, a space jump, so the world may or may not be our oyster.
I love
Guess we'll
oysters.
find out.
Actually, that's a lie. I hate oysters.
Gonna say,
I know. They're slimy and awful and I hate them.
they're delicious.
Yeah. No.
Boy, you kill these things pretty quick with this beam, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, fastest way to the temple will be basically
I guess you can't go into those other spots.
other spots.
Thanks.
This part is really weird. It's like you don't. This is actually like the temple.
Oh.
So we go into these little like transport things, and they actually take us to a totally different region. And I'm not really sure why it's like marked on the map. That one there, we might be able to get to now that we can jump. We can always give it a shot. We're going in this direction anyway.
Sure.
Our ship is back here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So we'll eventually get back to there, maybe.
There's a door.
Yeah. But yeah, we can go see if we can make our way into here. It's probably something fun and exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna get missiles.
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna get more missiles.
Or better missiles.
Where I want to go to. I do like that these areas get a lot easier to navigate once you get the space jump boots.
Movement tech makes everything better.
Space jump boots are like basically the thing that make me enjoy Metroid Prime. Or I guess the thing that lets me like correct for shit. By the way, if we want to see the culprit that was causing all the frame drops last time, it's this fucker.
It's this boy.
So we can actually activate this if we want. We just shoot it with the dark beam, but we're still
We
kind
don't
of
want to do that yet.
Well, we'll definitely do it at some point.
I don't want to do that.
But yeah, that motherfucker who was slowing down the stream
Yeah.
aggressively last time.
Yeah, the last couple of times, but yeah, definitely the first time along.
Yep. But now we've basically dealt with it. Hooray.
Hooray. Yeah, that portal is always there, and the portals are the biggest
The
frame
worst.
rate. Yeah. Basically the only thing that drops the frame rate in a minute.
Yep.
Not even the map does.
Right. Totally get up there. Question of how.
Definitely jump on it.
No idea if that was intended.
Probably.
Go away, bees. Want to get whatever's in here.
Yeah. Probably more bees.
My god, it's bees.
It's lore.
Mm-hmm.
And more key bearer lore.
Indeed. So yes, you may remember that the last game ended with a big ol' key hunt around the entire map.
Mm-hmm.
This game's kind of getting us comfortable with the concept
Yeah.
right from the start.
Mm-hmm. Key hunting the whole
So
game.
this Luminoth was getting taken over.
Yeah.
8.
Filthy Ing.
Oh,
Yeah. Woo!
Neat.
Promotional gallery.
so yeah, there's actually nothing in this room.
What is that?
In this
Plat-
world.
Oh, okay.
So the big thing about all the key bearers is that they are in the room that their key is in the opposite world. In the dark world, basically, because we're eventually gonna find out that the Ing took a bunch of these keys, and have been hoarding them over in the dark world, and we gotta go find them. So,
Well, that's one of them. It's nice.
yep.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that's kind of what that portal is for. When we go over to the dark world, maybe I'll just pop in and see if we get stuck.
Yeah.
I know I'm terrible about spoilers. So, yeah, that's the door. Go in.
We can spoil, no one else can.
Ha ha ha.
That's the privilege of being the streamer.
Denzium. My many things blows you up. Apparently not. Not yet, anyway.
Power bombs?
Denzium's probably power bombs. It's funny because it's a different name from like the material in the last game that was power bombable. There are some missiles over there. We could follow that. Go away.
It goes along that wall up.
Yeah, I wonder if now that we have the space jump boots, we can get up here. Looks like we can. Yeah, like I said, space jump boots. I can control this game very well as long as I have the space jump boot.
Oh, really? Yeah. Roly-poly.
Like, first-person platforming is never smooth and seamless, but if you get comfortable enough with the system, you can kind of figure out like the way that your character model moves and what you're allowed to stand on. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what's in here. What bad could possibly happen?
We're gonna die!
I mean, at least we have the dark suit, so we're not taking constant damage outside of space suit, or like
That's true.
gigantic constant damage outside of space stuff. So, we can go back.
Nice.
We're on the plane of dark worship.
Oh, hell yeah! I love the plane of dark worship.
Well, there's another one of those things.
Last door.
Needed a moment. Hello.
And moth.
0.8 decacycles ago.
Yeah, that'll do it. That would do it.
Incidentally, this is probably our first look at the Dark World equivalent of the temple.
Grotty.
You will also notice that there are 2 lasers going into it. Had we come here earlier, there would have been 3.
So we're eliminating one of the lasers and putting in the light world.
Yes. Gesundheit. I do like that the danger sensor on our HUD on the left side is just maximum danger.
Well, you're in danger.
This is where the elevator would be if we were in the light world. Here it's got a missile expansion and a bunch of gross, creepy tentacles.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'm sure we'll never be up there.
Gotta have them.
I think something's shooting at me. Probably not important.
Ball section.
Didn't look like there was anything, but might as well take a look. Something's definitely mad at me.
Yeah, there's something mad at me. I don't know where it is. It's probably been chasing us for a while.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Hello. A little bee. A dark bee.
I think it was an ing. Yeah,
Oh,
just a
my
regular ass ing. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Alright, well, guess that's all we're doing around here for now.
When we can do that, we can,
Yes, once we figure out how to open purple doors.
I guess pinky purple doors? Half
Yeah.
purple doors?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, because, like, on the map, or the doors themselves, the dark doors, look like they'd be better as purple, but whenever you see them on the map, they're sort of this, like, weird grayish color.
Yeah.
And there's also another weird grayish color door that we need our last beam for, so it can be a little bit confusing sometimes. Kind of weird that they chose purple as a color for a completely unrelated door.
Yeah.
For a shoot 5 things door. Anywho, let's go pay, what's his name a visit?
Yeah.
Poiple.
Like point.
Call a Poiple.
Oh yeah, fuck those jars up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't deserve
Soak
to
up some
live.
light ammo. The big thing about the ammo system really is that you're Stop it.
Hi.
Fucking Luminoth light bulbs are shooting me.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Is that just shooting random crates, like, gives you ammo back? So you don't really have to worry too much.
Ah, that's why you hate crates.
Yep.
You actually love them.
Mm-hmm. I believe we don't actually have to go visit what's-his-name. Because we do already know how to read Amber. And the path to the next place is behind an Amber hologram. But, fuck it. He's friend.
Yeah.
I also might be wrong. He might give us something or set a flag or something.
Hell yeah. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
Hey, pal.
Oh, that's good light. Thank you for the Temple of Aegon energy. Yeah, we're honoring the Luminoth. Here under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Oh boy, I think apparently we've pissed the Ying off, and they will seek revenge.
Oh no! Oh no, just like every other species that, like, vows revenge on Samus. How often has Ridley vowed revenge?
Constantly.
No one's ever managed it. But
Usual amounts of ing in the Torvus sector, and the enemy is on the move.
why do you have tiny baby hologram in your hand?
No, just to illustrate the point.
Do you have holographic projectors in your hands?
Probably. I mean, God, you're all alone all this time.
Are we heading to the swamp?
Ha ha ha
Fuck. Has there ever been a good swamp?
ha! No.
No.
There's a reason I named the stream this.
I mean, I feel like the swamp in Xenoblade's alright.
Sure. Yes, the swamp in Xenoblade is the only good swamp.
But then I feel like I think the sun shines out of Xenoblade's ass, so I can't be trusted.
Sartori Marsh is fantastic.
But like,
mostly because it's like the fun swamp gassy type of swamp, not the boring brown swamp.
Boring brown,
that
bog
this is
you
going
down,
to be.
hurt you if you fall in them. Swamp.
Yep. So we are going to Torvus Bog next.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that a good laugh?
You've got a
That I
very
did?
good laugh, yeah. I have a terribly evil laugh.
Anyway, as we mentioned, these are Luminoth who are sleeping.
Ah.
Apparently upside down, now that I look at
yes,
it.
they're in cocoons, yeah,
Yeah, what if two swamps?
No, you don't get
What?
two swamps. You get a swamp on a sewer level.
What if you had a swamp and also a dark
Does
swamp?
Metroid ever have a sewer level? Because... Red Mage, thank you.
Thank you so much. So yeah, one of the big things about this...
Hello.
Hello. Small rogue maintenance unit.
Time for some prime cuts of Metroid 2 of them.
Delicious. So yes, these guys that you used to only be able to hurt with the wave beam now can be actually shot just with stuff. All of your beams. So yeah.
Oh my god, the swamp level in Yooka-Laylee is so fucking bad.
It won't be as bad as that. We are at least still
I was
playing
just
a Metroid.
remembering. I was just trying to be like, you know what? What's the worst kind of level? Swamps are bad. Sewers are always dreadful. The sewer level is always the worst. What is the worst kind of level that's always in a...
Those are definitely up there. So yeah, like one of the big like issues with this game as far as the aesthetic goes is that your first place you go is a desert. The second place you go is a swamp.
Yeah.
They are both pretty brown, and then you go over to the
It's true, levels made of food, good. I feel like...
I bet we can get back to our... Actually, I see there's a green door on there. Not gonna burn to our ship, but we can always take a look. Maybe see if we can take a look.
I feel like lava levels are either good or bad.
Yep, that's a super missile door.
And you have some really good lava levels out there, and then some utterly fucking
Utterly
terrible
wretched ones.
Yeah.
So we
Ooh,
can't do
ice
sick
physics.
tricks on the half pipe.
Yeah.
Because, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we've got these.
But yeah, I feel like ice levels are also one of those. They're either fine or they're fucking awful because of ice physics. Chinese Panda, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Yeah, bringing it back.
Yep, this would have been the second LP that I guessed this will be on. The one I know a lot less about.
Oh yes, bringing it back to one of the first games I saw Vika's Cole.
Culp.
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 Good old culp.
Good.
Oh, that sounds like a
Vicus culp.
Midwestern delicacy. Culp. Another super missile door there, but So in order to get over to Torvus Bog, it looks like we're going to have to take a walk on the wild side.
Alright. Through the frame rate portal. You know what? We love it. It's a frame rate drop. Yeah, like cope, but no. Alright.
Alright, well, there is now a super missile door behind us, which is arguably better than a super missile door ahead of us.
I'm trying to think of level archetypes that are bad.
Hop in this way. There's a light portal over there.
Chat got any favorite level archetypes they hate?
There's also more shit gas around here.
I do hate shit gas.
The atmosphere in this world is basically just poison.
I mean, it's a good thing that Samus has a...
Yeah.
Hi.
Frickin' laser beams.
Yeah, the lasers, the corrupted Sentry.
Studying to protect key areas can be stunned by most weapons. Charge light energy will destroy it. Well, if you insist. Yeah, so if you don't charge it, you only stun them. If you charge it, they blow up. Ah, yes, this weird fucking room. Definitely try to refill on my light ammo. Then we ride the gondola. At least by energizing a nearby bomb slot. Ah, yes. First, I gotta do some bombings that I can power the elevator.
Hell yeah.
Release the safety locks and take this baby for a ride. Oh, right. Yeah, when you have it up, it has to be. Yeah, so I need to do it like here first.
Ah, factories, deserts, mountains, cloud worlds, cities, dino levels. Yeah, Mario Odyssey levels. They're good ones.
Yeah, so this one is always on this side, so basically just have to come back through this.
Right.
So yeah, every time I drop one of these safety hands, it's gonna close off the door and lock it.
Yeah.
But as long as I do this big wide swing here, it should be good. So yeah, you'll notice that when we're in the dark world and doing, like, you know, long-term things outside of safety zones,
Yeah.
it does do significant damage to us still.
It do.
You definitely don't want to, like, dilly-dally outside of safe zones.
No.
Luckily, we'll be taking this safe zone with us.
Luckily, we love to dilly-dally. Ooh, underwater levels. They're one
Yeah,
that
it
is
really
often
depends on your
bad.
swimming
Yeah,
mechanics,
yeah,
but
yeah.
most, especially
Most
like
are
early
bad.
3D platformers, did
Ooh.
them quite badly.
God, yeah.
Just
Like
because swimming was so
Spyro.
slow. I don't know why every 3D platformer had to make swimming the slowest thing in the world.
Right? So awkward. Like, Donkey Kong 64.
Yup.
Mario 64.
Yup. Alright, time to ride.
Spyro's
Oh, Lord.
underwater levels aren't good either.
They're throwing the friggin' bats at me.
Bats. They kind of look like mechanical.
Ah, I'm also locked in place here.
Ah.
I actually can't move. This is just looking around.
Weird.
Please keep your hands and arms inside
No,
the
give me the
trolley at all
health. Give
times.
me the health. Want it? Give it.
By the way, if I was to fall off here, I think I'd have to do all that again.
Oh no.
Let's just don't.
Ah, yeah, Banjo-Tooie. Yeah, yeah.
Yup, a huge level that was mostly underwater, and it had a transformation that was, like, better than swimming as Banjo and Kazooie, but was still pretty slow.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, seems like we may have bumped into some pirates.
Oh.
That was a pirate transport.
It sure was.
All right, so we have in fact circumvented the super missile door via the dark world here.
Hey guys. How you doing?
Ah, we were getting shot at by regular pirates, and then the ink showed up.
And took him over. Pirates are very susceptible to ing. It took them a while to they had time to kill themselves before the ing took them over. Pirates?
Pirates are too stupid to not get taken over.
Yeah, it kind of
The
feels
pirates are like, how can I turn this into a tactical advantage?
right? They're like, ooh, I get,
yes.
I inject.
So that's a dark door that'll open up a shortcut back once we go through this whole room.
I mean, they do inject themselves with all sorts of things, so they really are just so susceptible.
Why not just inject yourself with ing, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, it looks like we should be able to jump on top of that, but it literally pushes us away.
Yeah.
While it's moving, at least.
True, pirates are absolutely dumb enough that those get possessed. Get inged while we were looking.
No, I think he was just a pirate. Yeah, wow, they put on some strong things that push you away. I wasn't even close to that. Huzzah! It's another super missile door.
Woo!
Hooray.
Yeah, mutagenic god, you say? If I inject that directly into my fucking veins.
Hit me with that good shit.
We'll test it on Metroid first, but then after we've discovered it makes them horrible killing machines that die of everything, we're just gonna inject that.
Horrible
ourselves.
killing machines with mega cancer.
Yeah. You know, orange.
Down this door, the path to
All
Torvus
right.
Bog
Go to
lies.
the bog. In the
A verdant
bog.
land,
Bog,
ravaged
bog,
by a great
bog,
deluge and the
bog.
folly of battle. We
Yeah,
honor the life
you
that
don't
remains.
test these things in test tubes and then move on to rats and eggs and then eventually human experimentation. I guess space pirate experimentation. You inject them into.
You inject that shit into your
killing machines.
veins.
You inject that into Metroids. Metroids are the perfect experimentation because you just make them more deadly. They're already deadly.
Yeah, you can't make them more dangerous.
It's true. You can't make them more dangerous when they're already very dangerous.
Ah, there it is. There's definitely a morph ball path here. It's hiding in the corner. Anywoo.
It's weapons development where we're gonna strap Phazon onto nukes.
Yeah.
You can't make nukes more nuke.
Alright, we also, I think, get some lore for our troubles. A warped world. World warped?
Hell yeah, I
World
love
Warped
Warp
2.
World.
Somewhere
Lore.
else.
No, I've got to say, why do factories always have death pits? Every time there's a factory in a video game, it has a death pit somewhere.
That's where you keep the bodies.
Infinite void.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Can't get caught breaking worker laws if everything bad falls in the void.
True, it's true.
Yes. Yeah. Go away.
Get lost.
Not the
Get out.
bees. That is just a regular ass missile door. This is a regular ass rocket powered lift platform. Agni, thank you so much for the raid.
Metroidin.
We have not yet met Metroid, whoever they are. Oh lord. A warm welcome to Torvus Bog.
Ah. Beautiful.
Swamp, swamp, swamp.
Gorgeous. Love it.
How is village? It's loading, is what it is.
It was loading.
Oh, well, I was gonna do a scan, but now I guess I'm just
Speaking of underwater levels.
heading to Torvus Bog.
Oh goodness, this is... Oh, it really has that aesthetic of Bog
Yup.
in like the N64 GameCube era. Like it I mean I've probably
Very brown.
I've probably seen this game before. My brother's probably played it when I was there.
Slodleys.
But like it reminds me of like Jet Force Gemini's Bog.
They came to the lagoon in the night.
There's just something about this like assets and colors that's just like, yup.
May they
That's-
find my key and dispatch the ing. It's definitely that like green and brown, but not even like a fun green.
Green and brown, slightly foggy and
Yup.
grotty, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like, well, what does a bog look like on next generation hardware? Incidentally, there are new pods here, and it turns out they're poisonous.
Ah. Bearer pod, uh-oh.
Produces a deadly cloud.
No, see,
Anyway, something is shooting at us. Apparently it's a shredder.
I mean, this is not quite Souls, because it's not quite dark enough to be Souls, you know what I mean?
It's not grotty enough.
Yeah, like, the palette is still a bit lighter.
Yeah, we're also like many years out from Dark Souls existing.
Yeah, it's not quite that aesthetic. No, it definitely reminds me of a lot of, like, Nintendo games from around this time.
You may remember that in
And
the first
Sonic
game,
Force.
when you were in water before you got the gravity suit, that A, it was super fucking foggy, and B, you moved like sludge. That's true in this game too.
Ah, of course, we did lose our gravity suit. You lost just about everything.
So yeah, we're gonna do our best to avoid walking through mud for a while. Although, we're not gonna be able to avoid mud at all times.
Ew.
Alright, there's a light door over there, but not you. Moving bridge operation.
Activate bridge. Yeah. King's worst crime, stealing your graph suit.
Ah, yes, the Torvus hanging pod. Field cache for Lumoth military, crucial supplies, some may still contain useful items.
Well,
Right then?
alright. Bye.
God, they don't even like land with a thud or anything.
No, they just float down and...
Explode.
Yeah?
I don't know if I ever noticed these before. This is why I look up.
Armored core, yeah? I feel it.
Ah, yes, here's the bridgey bit. No power on the bridge.
No.
Unfortunately, the power supply for the bridge is right over there on the opposite side of that door, or of that metal grate. It turns out we're not going to be able to get out that door.
Oh dear.
See if I can make the jump
You're
to that
gonna
other
have
door.
to go the long way around.
No, I don't
Yes.
wanna.
You have to.
Can't make me.
Game can
That
and will make
feels
you.
like I should be able to make it, but I think the way we're actually
might
going to
be
go on.
Slightly.
I believe there may be a door down here.
Hello.
So yeah, you know, just because I don't want to go in the water doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go. In fact, you're gonna spend quite a bit of time in Torvus Bog in the ruddy shit water. Boo. Boo. I don't know why this is here. Which I think is another reason that people don't really like Torvus Bog.
Yeah?
Because it really, the critical path in this is through quite a bit of water where you have bad visibility. And then you come up and it's like, well, it doesn't actually look that much better up here.
It's not very interesting. It's a bog.
Ah, we can't read green, of course. If only I had my grapple bap.
Oh no, we need the graph suit and the grapple bap? Lost everything. Everything that was worth it.
I will say, I do like the music in this area. Probably the one thing I really do like about it. Number of unknown allies. Numerous assaults, the bridge remains intact. By conventional terms, this structure is indestructible.
Alloy. You said allies.
Close enough.
I found that
Ooh.
pretty funny.
Well,
It's made out of the bones of... Wait, who are Samus's allies?
the Chozo.
The Chozo, the Moth People? Is that made out of the bones of the Moth People?
Maybe, if they have them.
Uh-oh.
Shrieker is a flying plant predator. It also fires sonic blasts and generates a stealth field that disrupts most visors. Probably also disrupts the emulator if I had to guess.
Yeah? One asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I got him.
Oh god, there's billions of them. They never end.
Anyways, there's more green that we can't read here. We're definitely gonna want to make our way to the whatchamacallit, wherever it is.
So much green. We know purple, and we know orange. Wait, they call it violet and amber?
I believe so.
Because the moths are very pretentious.
Isn't it?
We read purple and orange. What are they gonna call green?
Alright. Ah, okay. So this will let us actually go back.
Oh, I have to guess. What are they going to say green is? Like, what? I mean, jade's a good one.
Bud Light Limerita.
Uh-huh, yeah, lime.
That's what they're gonna call it.
Malachite, yeah. Emerald. Might be our visor. I'm pretty sure the Moth People was like violet and amber, but... For a whole...
Just testing. Imagine we might end up going up to this
It's
one.
true, jade and emerald are darker green.
Aw.
I would think teal, but teal implies like blue.
Yeah, teal is definitely a bluer color. Well, perhaps we can get into this from somewhere a little higher. Yeah, in fact, if I look at the map, there's definitely a separate higher area that we could go to from here. But this is actually the temple access. If we look at this, so
Oh yeah.
the doorway to read. I get the feeling we're going to learn how to read Bud Light Limerita once we get through that doorway. But we're going to have to either get a super missile or get up there, and I'm not sure which one's easier. Creepy plants are back, so I'm just gonna fucking ignore them.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
Carnivorous plants.
Fuck them up. Yeah, teal aqua sign, yeah. I would say that most of those I would put, apart from maybe teal.
There is a dark portal just kind of chilling out here with a
Yeah.
missile, guarding a missile expansion, so...
Like, I definitely put aqua sign in the more blue camp. Teal is definitely like right on that edge.
But here we go. We made our way over here and activated the bridge. That now lets us go up through here.
Yeah, I feel like it won't be teal, because I feel like it's gonna be, like, violet and amber are purple and orange, like, fairly solidly. I feel like it's going to be something like jade or emerald, which are green. Those are solid green colors, those are.
Okay, so there's
They're
another
also
light door
very
on the
pretentious
opposite
ways
side
to
of
say
us.
green.
But I get the strangest feeling that this is not a jump I can make. No.
Ah.
Wasn't nearly as deep as I expected.
Yeah? Dong kit, dong kit, dong kit. Yeah, woo! No.
It's fine.
Fogging up your
It's a
visor.
little foggy, you know how it is. We're in a bog, we might as well get into the spirit.
Oh man, if they let the player create their own color schemes for like armor, that'd be some really hideous armor out there. I'm sure it's gonna be more hideous than the one we've got on right now, but you know, never, oh, hello.
Ah, I remember these guys.
Large head boys. Wow, their heads are big.
From the Metroid Prime 1. I think they're worse in this game.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the Grenchler!
Oh, Grenchler!
That's the Grenchler!
Oh, yeah. Grenchler.
Well armored and deadly at any range. Its back
So-
shell basically, if you remember the blue boys from Fendrana Drifts, these guys fight very similar to them.
So, do you think Samus is making up names, guys?
Maybe. Maybe she's reading it in Encyclopedia Britannica. These guys now have,
Wait, nah. Space Pirates made up some of these names.
Probably. There we go.
Like, the bad ones?
Oh, he's not dead
Space
yet.
Pirates did all that.
Yes, the Dark Beam is actually quite good against these dudes.
Ooh, they meaty.
There we go. Not surprising considering they have big ol' electrical blasts.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a bloat sack. Create beneficial gases. And the sap keeps it from being eaten. Ooh. Ah, I thought we might get some drops from that. Thank you for the ammo. It is funny because it's like a lot easier to realize you should be using your light beam on things than it is with your dark beam because, you know, anytime you're fighting an Ing, your light beam is probably good for it. Yep, there's another bomb slot in another dimension.
Hell yeah.
But like with dark things, it's sort of very easy to forget, oh wait, I'm in the light world, I should probably go do some light stuff.
No.
Anyway, if we take a look at this room, we've got a portal over there. We've got two doors that are sort of like totally cut off from everything else. And we've got another door that we absolutely cannot get to. So, I guess we're going over this way. Yeah, I definitely did the same thing on my first playthrough. And you shouldn't. You should just use your beams all the time, and you know when you're low on ammo for one, just switch to the other and shoot a bunch of crates. Like it will make the game so much slower if you play it like that.
I
But
understand the impulse.
the first area extremely teaches you to kind of play the game that way. Like that's the real issue. That like the first area you kind of have to play it slow because your ammo's super low. You take a ton of damage when you're not in these light like zones. It just really teaches you to play a certain way. The Dark Flogus.
Huh. Non-dark Flogus?
I don't think so. Ah, so there's a power bomb door downstairs. If we were... I always forget. Yeah, X is to swap. So yeah, the door that let us get in here originally is a power bomb door, which means we ain't getting through that. In fact, we're basically trapped in this room as far as I can tell, because I don't think we can get up to that set of platforms up there. But there was that big bomb slot that actually exists in this dimension.
Right.
If we do this, we will be able to move the path forward for us in the light world.
Yeah.
The power beam is also very satisfying visually, yes. It's always been kind of disappointing that you had the light and dark beam be exactly the same as the plasma and ice beam. Like, kind of better. Like, the dark beam is a better version because it has a faster fire rate, but, you know, it does the same things as the ice beam does. That can be kind of like, oh, alright then.
Yeah.
There's definitely just a lot of little things that, like, don't kill my excitement for this game, but do hurt it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
And with all that said, I do still really like it. I can understand why it's Doc's favorite in the series.
I feel like it's a more interesting take on Light World, Dark World than most of the games that had a Light World and Dark World.
Yeah, I would definitely say I like this game a lot more than Twilight Princess's Light World, Dark World stuff.
Yeah, I don't like Twilight Princess very much.
I do like... I like Twilight Princess more than I used to, like when I first played through it. I could definitely go and play it again. Oh boy. Well, we're being attacked by dark pirates and in water, so the frame rate is having some issues right now. Gotta get in the shallows, God. Also, I want to scan you fuckers.
No, you don't.
They keep going into stealth. There we go. Dark Pirate Commandos. Increased combat ability due to symbiotic presence. Able to phase out of local time-space, as one does. Unfortunately for them, they also, you know, fucking die to the lightning. Gross.
Oh no, our visor's all grotty.
We got gooped.
Ew.
Can't believe we got gooped.
Fuckers.
Ah, yes. They also throw fucking, like, static grenades at you.
Yeah.
There we go.
You know you guys have to move about for, like, invisibility to be...
To actually feel scary. Oh, there we go. The music stops, so they must be gone.
Yeah.
God, I fell into the water there and the frame rate just tanked with those stealth effects and the water effects layered over each other. It is funny, you occasionally do see Samus's, like, non-gun hand, but... They probably could have put in a lot more animations where she uses it.
Hey.
Yeah, I've mentioned a lot that the first two areas are really kind of bleh, visually speaking, and then the third one's fantastic, so... We do at least have that to look forward to. Also, they're taunting me here. That fucking missile expansion.
It's mean.
It's double beam, because I don't think we can get that for a long-ass time.
Wow.
I might be wrong, though. Maybe this way leads to... Uh-oh. Oh!
Maybe
Oh,
it does, but
way!
you won't know. That boy got you. Got you good.
I got gripped.
Got grabbed by the ghoulies.
Got grabbed by that ghoulie for sure. Right. I would love to find a save point here just to refill my health.
Nah.
We've not found a single save point in
It's
Torvus
true.
Bogged yet.
We haven't actually saved, like, for days.
In a bit, like this session perhaps.
Yeah, this whole stream.
Well, we made it in up here, but that means we have to go into the flesh tube.
Ew.
I don't know why there's so many flesh tubes. So yeah, we can't get that missile upgrade until grapple bap. Oh, it's the Sporb!
Nice Sporb!
That's a lurking carnivorous plant.
Sporb.
That was the thing that was shooting at us before. For
That
the
was
record.
definitely named by Space Pirates.
I could absolutely believe that Space Pirates named the Sporb. Oh, he didn't seem to care too much about us being there, so...
Anything that has a sensible, kind of boring name, I'm afraid Samus named that. Anything that's got a dumb, amazing name, the Space Pirates named it.
Auto fire feature enabled. Oh hey, we opened up some launchy orbs.
I wonder if the Chozo named.
Probably. We also have a lovely pile of rocks.
Also, the Luminauts named the Ing, and that's why that's a terrible name.
Yeah.
They're not very creative.
By the way, we are back in, yes, this room where we were blocked last time heading to the temple.
Yeah.
But because we just opened up that kinetic orb cannon...
Oh ho.
Yahaha.
Shoot me.
By the way, this is also a Denzium rock. You may realize that when we eventually get the power bombs, we'll be able to make a much easier way that doesn't involve launching Samus at a high rate of speed.
Well, I love launching Samus at high rate of speed.
I know. It's always launching Samus at a high rate of speed with you.
Yeah. What, you got a problem with that?
This is a statue of a Luminoth warrior.
It's true. Chosen names are probably unpronounceable, and Luminoth names are extremely utilitarian.
Oh. Would you look at that? There is a, hole here.
Hey.
Oh, weird.
Woo.
You basically get immediately dunked when you do that. But you know what? Energy tank.
100 health. 100 health. 100 health.
I could never stay mad at you, 100 health.
Oh, Samus.
Also, these guys are back.
You fuckers, we just left!
I know.
We barely went anywhere.
Found your old perching ground again. Alright, now over to the temple, where we're gonna learn to read green.
That one not a bomb bit?
No, it was just the one with the scan visor. That was the only one that was available. Wow, what a large room.
Hi. We're gonna learn how, okay, what color do you think of? What color? It's definitely, I mean, again, I feel like it's pretentious. I feel like it's an M color. I feel like it's not gonna be on the blue spectrum. I'm gonna go jade or emerald. Emerald. I think I'm gonna go emerald.
Emerald's a lovely color.
I feel like that's what the game would do with us.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Oh, you're still the same old pirates we've been fighting. I don't know what it wanted to load there.
Chartreuse.
I don't know what color chartreuse is.
Does
I have
anyone
heard it
know?
as a color many times.
Does anyone know? I feel like it's one of those, like, off greens, though. I feel like it's one of those yellowy, horrible greens. Yeah, I think so.
A wretched, awful green. So
Yeah.
the space pirate music has not stopped yet.
It's one of those yellowy greens.
I get the
yeah.
strange feeling that when I pick up this completely normal missile upgrade, that perhaps this fight is going to continue.
Just chartreuse.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a pretty ugly, awful green.
Pretty ugly
All right,
green.
what we getting? What we getting? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
You got the super missile.
That's not green.
No, but I guess it does open green doors.
Ah, it does. This is the wrong kind of green. All right, we're not finding out what they've called green. Are we gonna find out this stream?
I mean, I think we're gonna find out in the next room.
Ah, good.
So you know
I
how
don't
last
know.
time we learned to read yellow via going to a place. Anyway, super missiles work the same in this game as they did in the last one. You charge up your
Boom.
beam and fire a missile. Has to be your normal beam. But yeah, the thing that it teaches us to learn how to read is usually on the opposite side of the temple.
All right. What green is it? What green is it? Lime.
Limerita. Telling you, this game had an ad deal with Bud Light.
Like lime is just not fancy enough. On emerald.
Knoth Hollow Projector online.
Teach us how to read.
Greetings, oh stupid one.
Yeah, you didn't do a very good job, did you, buddy?
Hey, Avok.
We're gonna find your body somewhere.
It's right over there.
Ah.
Slightly off camera
oh, yeah,
right now.
there's his body. Hi.
Yep. Temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. Main chamber has mostly been preserved. The remainder of the temple has been, yeah, pretty fucking flooded. The waters of Dark Aether fucking suck. There you go.
Woo!
You got Pokemon Emerald.
I got Pokemon Emerald. See, yeah, the moths name the colors, and they're super fucking pretentious.
But you already knew that.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I guessed them correctly.
The time for talk is over. Go shoot some motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, we will.
I do like how the Luminoth are like...
You're right. Emerald is a decent descriptor of that shade of green.
Yeah, I can see that.
But they do have to. They cannot just say purple, orange, and green. They had to say emerald. And violet and amber.
Yep, there we go. There's his body. 1.2 decacycles. Heavy combat damage shows signs of numerous ink possession attempts. All failed.
See, space pirates, super susceptible because they're the gullible.
They do not have incredible stamina and absolutely no psychic durability.
No, they are the most gullible idiots.
They might even have negative psychic durability. Alright, first phase, Dark Aether.
Well, a year on Aether would be different from a year on Earth because the year on Earth is, based on going around the sun.
Yeah, but to them it's a year.
Huh?
12 Aether years.
Uh-huh.
Time we created machines to open rifts to the enemy's world.
That seems like a bad idea.
So yeah, they're the ones who built all of these portals, incidentally. Discovered they held the missing half of our planet's energy. And they discovered the Ing. Which means terror, I guess.
Oh, yeah, wow, yeah, they're really, not very creative.
Don't worry about it.
Seriously, any enemy that's got a boring name, they named it. Any name that's dumb is Space Pirates. Dumb and amazing.
Yes.
Like the Spore.
Mm-hmm.
And Samus is just
functional.
Yeah.
So yeah, one thing that I do like about the Luminoth, especially in, comparison to the Chozo, is the Luminoth fucking fought, they're kind of the dead alien race of this game, but they are a warrior culture because they've literally been at existential war for most of this, for the last 50 years or something.
The pirates probably are we just let them possess us, that's because they're gullible.
Yep.
And ooh, this mutates you into a powerful being? Fucking sign me up, bitches. What do you mean it takes over our body and
Ow.
makes us savages?
By the way, there's no fall damage in this game, but if you fall far enough, you will get an animation as if you took fall damage. Anyway, hey, we can read green now.
I mean, the Chosen would have to be pretty badass because, Samus has their DNA.
No, I know where this is.
Uh-oh. Are we going?
I mean, you know how most of Torvus is underwater.
Uh-oh.
We are going down.
Oh, no. He's sinking. Yeah, Ing Pirates. Worth it. Except they can't even say that because they're Ing now. They have no speed.
Alright, so this is progress. I'm reasonably certain one of these is going to be a save point. Just don't know which. Because there's 3 doors down in the basement here. Ah, that's the purple door. But, that is a green door. Although I think that's a green door back to the main area. Yeah, the room with the, call it super missiles.
We're never gonna find
I know!
save
I didn't realize Torvus Bogged didn't have a
point.
save point.
No saves allowed.
Didn't realize that Torvus Bogged was so hit up for power that there isn't a single save point in the entirety of it.
No saves allowed.
Yeah, we could go onward that way. There is also a big ol' thingy, a green hologram outside of here.
Go to our right.
Go away!
You didn't do a very good job of creating people, honestly.
Probably has more to do with the Ing, though. This might give us an idea.
Not a save, but is map.
Yes. You have downloaded
Yeah,
the
so we're
map
close
for this
by range.
area.
It's not a save room, but it might lead us to a save room.
Ah,
save
there we
room.
go. Okay,
Oh.
so the first, there's a missile room. Oh, right, the one we couldn't really jump to properly.
Right, yeah, in the first room, yeah.
I bet I could have actually jumped to it from the land on the left there, from the way that's laid out. So there's that. By the way, the T's on the world map are the translator panels, so it does at least keep track of those for us. Anyway, if we look around here, you can see that this is kind of the path that we're going to end up taking. Might notice this area, we're probably not going to go there for a bit, but people who dislike Torvus Bogged quite a lot probably dislike it more for this place than for up this place.
Fair.
Anyway, what I'm probably going to do is go back to the save point and save at it, and then we'll continue along to the light.
It's been a bit.
It's been a little bit. Just a little bit, but a little bit nonetheless. Which should be pretty easy to get back in here. And, hey, we'll even get some translations for our troubles. I get shot.
Yeah.
The Ing attack.
No.
Dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark spawns.
Oh no, we're called the Darklings. Dark Ings. Call them the Dark Ings.
Look. Lost in translation, I'm sure. So, yeah, basically, they had a really bad day. There's a missile up there that we can't get. We're trapped in the water where it sucks.
Yeah.
Yo, Sebastian, I've been under the sea and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, danking, yeah.
Yeah, so when you're underwater, if you press yourself up against a wall, it will shove you down violently so that you can't.
Hello?
Sweet Jesus!
Hello! Let's run away.
Go not be in the water, because they seem to be at an advantage up here.
A little bit. Ah, yeah, we're totally able to jump too. Hey, buddies. Oh yeah, shoot it in the ass.
Yep, that's his weakness, being shot in the ass.
I think it's most people.
True. I have no idea what I just got stuck on there. I think it was those pots.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are really good to freeze. God, the other thing about it, like, the old versions of these enemies in the first game would basically die the second that you broke their thing. Like, you'd have to shoot them a few times, but their health was very low under their carapace.
Yeah.
These ones actually still have a bunch of health there.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of dark beam ammo. Yeah, this was a really easy jump to make. Don't mind me, I'm just dumb. Alright. Well, we finally have a save room. We've definitely not saved for like the hour that we've been on stream. The hour and 19 minutes we've been on stream. Yeah, they still have significant ass HP. But yes, I do love how you come in here and you get ambushed by ones in the water. Don't fight them in the water.
No.
It's not worth it.
No.
Okay, so yes. There aren't really any more translations. We could go like all the way back to the temple grounds and start using our super missiles a little bit, but probably makes the most sense to just check out some of these other doors.
Yeah, which area we're heading to?
I'm gonna avoid going down there for as long as I can. So I guess let's go up to this light door until the game decides to stop me. God, if you thought that other area was bad, if you thought this part of the bog is bad, Whew, boy. We'll get there. We do have to meander our way through this water first. But yeah, you spend so much time in the water without, like, the gravity suit equivalent in this game. Which, again, is another reason people fucking hate Torvus Bog. Oh. Ow. I keep trying to boost ball whenever I'm in these like sections because it's just a reflex to me to always boost ball when I'm starting a morph ball section. Okay, let's see if we can get through here. It's pretty doable so far. Oh no! Don't know if he noticed me. These enemies are another reason to dislike Torvus Bog. There we go. All it takes is a fully charged Dark Shot and a Super Missile. How hard could it be?
True.
Right, pop my way in here. Oh god, it's even more of those shooter guys. Our war begins. Developed crystals brought the light of Aether to the Dark World. Crystals allowed our warriors to explore enemy lands and bring the war to the Ying. Fortunately, they weren't enough. They needed stronger weapons and better armors. They pulled back. Figured out how to fight these fucking Ing creatures.
We didn't do a very good job of that. We all died.
They did a decent job. Just,
We all
you know,
died.
The Ing are horde.
All died.
I noticed the music has stopped.
Uh-oh. That's never good. Well, it's good in Phoenix Wright, but it's not good in this game.
That object's out of scanning range, but this one isn't.
Kind of wild that the only game in
exposure
which...
radiation has weakened this tree.
The only game in which you're
Denzium.
like, yay, the music stopped is Phoenix Wright.
Yup.
Every other game the music stops, you're like, oh shit, what's going on?
Well, someone seems to have left a pile of Phazon crates here.
Bait. Is that bait for... What did we just call her Dark Samus?
Maybe.
Is that her name? Does she have a name other than Dark Samus?
It's just Dark Samus. And I guess you could call her Metroid Prime if you want, but Yo! 6 skates! Pirates learned how to shield slide from Breath of the Wild.
Sure.
This is a pirate commando. Beat Space Pirate Shock Trooper.
Elite, huh?
So yes, they have a shield that they can use to just absorb your blows. Is that adorable little thing?
Gonna blow up some phase on their face.
I have no idea what's the most effective beam against them.
Any,
Well, that seems to work pretty well.
any beam.
Dark Beam is usually pretty good against, like, non-inged up enemies, so you do kind of try to get a bunch of use out of it in these light world. When you're in the dark world, you're definitely leaning on your light beam a lot. Right, yeah, this is progress. Oh. And portal. Well, guess I know where we're going. Off to Dark Aether. This game actually has a lot of open cliffs that you can fall down and like big serene vistas that the first game really didn't have. All these weird Ing towers are definitely a creepy aesthetic. Alright, well, here we are in the Dark Ing world. Oh lord! They've got creepy spider thingies now.
Oh no. Ew.
Hunter Ing.
Hunter, ooh. Are we gonna meet Dark
Elite
Hunter
warriors.
Ing?
Well, nah, they're just classic Ing.
Oh.
All the Ing are just Ing.
I want Dark Hunter Ing.
Phasing shapeshifter, deadly in close combat, dislikes bright light.
As we do.
Yeah, these guys are actually a large pain in the ass to fight. Although, if I make a light-based barrier and they walk into it, certainly not going to complain. So, much like the Chozo ruins in the first game, the water in Dark Torvus Bog is extremely poisonous. You can tell because it's super
It's
purple.
purple, yeah. That's how you know it hurts. People.
Oh, there's something down there that the game doesn't like very much. Why don't you fucking start, buddy?
Don't you do it.
Need that ammo.
Just drink it. Drink it.
Drink the goop.
Get in there and drink it.
Righties. Have to climb up this set of platforms, which did not exist in the light world.
I mean, clearly, this is clearly a dark world.
Dark world trees are much more helpful.
Sure, they
They
are.
have platforms for people. Nice of them. Nothing fancy or special out here.
I feel fancy and special. You ever think of that?
Maybe. Incidentally, the door that exists in the light world does not exist in the dark world down at the bottom, so the only way to go is this
Up.
way.
The only way is up. The only way out is through.
Ah! Another save room here.
Huh.
How convenient.
Hi. Nice save room. 2 saves in like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Makes up for not
We're making up
saving.
the average.
Yeah.
Bringing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of poison.
Yum yum.
Okay, there were odds. Mother, may I have some pods? Let's see. Ah, yeah, save points like nestled in a corner. Oh yeah, we were briefly inside this room, the only other place we've gone in Torvus, but we were not in this upper section, which I mentioned was not, like, accessible from the bottom area. So let's go check out that place for Cool Kid. Well, looks like we've got a half-dimensional thing, or a dimensional flux object in the dark world that we need to go to the light world for. Of course, it's also a spinner, which, even if it did exist in this world, we wouldn't have tools for. I wasn't actually sure if these guys made a safe zone if you kill them with a dart gun. Nice. Look around here. Yeah, looks like we can't actually get out into the main area.
The
from here.
Ing absolutely drink acid.
Delicious. Love it. Well, time to jump into another flesh hole.
Yeah. Jump into that flesh hole.
Ah, yes. So, we're not going to be going back because we can't get across these sand tiles fast enough. If I was to attempt to try to come back from this direction, once that comes back... Yeah, we don't really move quick enough. We just fall in the pit. Oh, Okay, path of no return. Hooray. Can't imagine what we're about to get to help deal with that. Cannot imagine what we're about to get. Yeah, so the ink trap Samus forever. All they would have to do is make that boost ball guardian leave.
Buddy.
Oops.
Roly-poly, we're gonna fight him. Oh, boost guard, how dare you? We want that back.
Yep, he boosted away.
He did, he's got our boost, how dare he?
Boost powered warrior ring. Boost ball ability grants great speed to the enemy. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid.
This motherfucker has our boosts. We need those for sick half-pipe tricks.
The Boost Guardian, one thing that you will probably notice, there is no safe zone. So, you actually have to beat this guy. Uh-oh, here we go. Without a safe zone, and this is like the first real boss fight that forces you to fight something without a safe zone. It is definitely hell. Ah, yes, when it's in, like, this form, it's not gonna change until I hit it with a bunch of bombs. This fight can be quite difficult to really, like, understand. Because it bounces around a whole bunch and, you know, just smacks you for a fairly large amount of damage.
Yeah.
Then it turns into this, like, slightly yellower goop, and you need to bomb it, but it's not always obvious that that's, like, the...
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello?
get out of me.
Hello. Get solid, motherfucker.
There we go. We finally did some actual damage to it. However, yes, so you can see it's got like a different color now. The other really annoying thing about this is that it's actually difficult to, or like you have to dodge it quite a lot. There's a non-zero chance that we end up dying here because it's taking a while. Give me that 100 health, you jackass. No, not that one.
Get him. Get him. And let that health go.
Yep.
Back in a morph ball.
Yep. This is one of those fights that is very likely to kill you.
No, your health is draining the whole time.
Yep.
Wow.
You just don't have any save points. Here we go. I did get another 100 health from that. Yeah, you really want to be grabbing all the health from the little ing here to try to fill yourself back up. Ideally, you get it to run into a bomb. That is absolutely easier said than done.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a close one.
Yep.
Please die faster. My life is going down. But yes, you need to know that the pillars have like 100 health drops in them.
Yeah.
You need to know that like the little ing are always dropping 20 health. Like, it's very, very easy when you are new to this game to panic in this fight because it is the first one where there is no actual safety net, you know?
No.
Your health is always draining slowly and the Boost Guardian does pretty good damage to you.
Yeah, I then he morph balls and smacks you around.
I am quite happy that I actually got that on my first try.
Nice. We did it. Woohoo!
Of course, you could always die on your way back, but at least it filled us back up to 200 health. So yes, the boost ball is good for doing sweet tricks. Oh, how convenient. Just a Dark Temple key lying around here. Yeah, it's worth noting this game is way, way harder to do a 99 health run than Prime 1 is.
Yeah.
I have done a 99 health run of Prime 1.
I don't know if a 99 health run is like all that possible in this one.
Can be done. It is just you are like literally always trying to refill yourself.
Yeah.
Ink biomatter.
I love plot coupons.
Well, there you go. Tried to take me over, so I will blow myself up to stop you. So hey, we got our boost ball back, so we can do sick tricks on half pipes, and we also got our first key, dark key of this area. Yes, please give me that 50 health. Yumma yumma. Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
We will get to Quadraxis when we get to Quadraxis, but oof. Alright, so the boost ball. Boosts.
Yeah, I imagine that 99 health run in this game is just awful.
Hellish.
You must just have to sit and regain spots, like, over.
I guess at least you wouldn't be doing it for very long.
No, fair.
So, unfortunately, we still can't really do anything with this because it's still in the other world. But hey, whenever we're here in the light world, we will be able to, do whatever that spinner does.
Woo!
But hey, with the boost ball, we should be able to find some new places to go. So,
yeah,
let's fuck off out of the dark world.
Half pipe, half pipe.
I tried to land in the,
Save point.
Instead, I landed in the poison.
Sure. Never land in poison.
I am happy our light ammo didn't run out there. That was crucial that I'd be able to do full damage at the end there. Yeah, the Boost Guardian is sort of an annoying fight because you just don't, like, it moves around so quickly and you don't really have the tools to kind of fight it yourself, or to move around with it yourself. Okay. Portal is over this way. Don't ask me why I'm shooting with the light beam, the beam that I have fucking nothing with.
But you can.
Why open doors with the thing that has infinite ammo?
No, fuck yeah.
And I can open them with the thing with 27 ammo.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Just shoot light beam on everything.
But yeah, he also moves so quickly that there's no real way to know, like, what direction he's going in order to, like, stop him after the first bounce, you know? You can kind of see what direction he's aiming at first, but everything after that is just like, good fucking luck, pal. By the way, the poison doesn't actually hang out for that long or do all that much damage to you. I always figured you should be able to go up these things, but I don't think... It's really weird, because you see the pirates slide down them, but nope. They're just kind of there.
Yeah, they're off.
They're not half pipes for sick tricks. They're just,
No.
you know, cool pirate slides.
Shitty pipe.
Yeah.
Now that's a half pipe for cool trick.
We'll have to do all our sweet McFlips, our methods, and our fucking... Oh god, it's been too long since I played Tony Hawk's 1. Probably get the remakes.
Oh yeah.
I just really hope that the remakes have the option to use the N64 tracks, which were like super compressed and maybe like 60-second loops of songs as opposed to the PlayStation 1 version of the game where they were the actual songs. If I could turn those on, then it really would be like my childhood.
Yeah.
So hey, instead of a save point here, we just get Crocus!
Hey, Crocus.
A Cricus of Crocus.
Who named this one?
Toxin-eating forager. Heavily armored, attack when it exposes its gills to damage
This
it.
feels like a chosen
But why would I damage the Crocus?
Crocus.
I would Flockus to the Crocus. What a sad-looking creature.
Aww. Adorable.
Floop. Yumma yumma, eating toxin. On the plus side, this is a proper spinner here that is actually in this dimension. I need you to stop zapping me, sir. I'm busy. Anywho, that actually allows us to go back into this room. That said, if I dropped, I'm not 100% sure I'd be able to get back, so I'm gonna save that for when I've explored this whole area. I have a flesh tube to explore. Ah, yes, this one is actually like a bit of a cave. You know, Samus, you could always unmorph ball.
Flesh.
It's kind of a flesh tube, though, I'm just saying. You know, Samus, considering that like, bit over there just, like, pushed outwards on the 3D plane, I don't think this is actually a cut-in so much as, like, only half of this tube exists.
You're
Like,
definitely running around in someone's intestines.
I think there's a giant, like, hole in this that just, like, you know, pushes out of and pulls back in from.
Yeah.
So, like, Samus could probably just jump back up out of this. If she wished.
Like, we're almost out on the flesh tube, guys.
Flesh. Taking a short break from flesh tubes so that we can get some missiles.
Woo!
And yes, this is on the Dolphin, but like the GameCube
GameCube
version of
version.
it.
Much like when we played the first game.
Oop, I was gonna make it. I didn't have faith in myself.
Yeah, you should have more faith.
Never. Oh, more of these fuckers. Don't you fucking prop up right next to me, you jackwagons. Don't you try to blind me with the goop. Blinded by the goop. My god, I've given them the high ground. Okay, that's one down. That might help the lag a little. Says a fool. That's another one that melted. There we go. We're good now. The room is quite large, though, and does seem to have quite a few things in it. Let's see what sick tricks help us discover. Ah, they help us discover a spider ball track, so...
Yeah.
Looks like we won't be doing much of that.
No.
Also, nowhere for me to go through here, so I guess that this was just worth that missile expansion that I got.
Worth it?
And definitely not worth the fight with those pirates.
A little good missile expansion in here.
There we go. Yep, just gotta have faith.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got the boost ball. We've got the...
A loading zone.
We've got a loading zone, for sure. We've got... super missiles.
We got green.
I think, unfortunately, it may be time for me to be going to the basement.
No!
Trust me when I say, you're gonna hate the basement.
Well, you're gonna hate.
You're right, I am gonna hate the basement.
You're the one playing. You're the one that gets to hate basement.
Alright, don't hate the basement, hate the player. No reason for me to drop down there. I think it's quicker to just go this way. I froze the Crumpus. Or... I am gonna need to find something to shoot my dark beam at. Get me light beam ammo. You definitely get more light or dark ammo when you're quite low on one or the other. It's a bit weird to tell at first, but once your ammo stores start going way up, it becomes very obvious when you're super low and suddenly the game gives you 100 ammo. Do not wish to be eaten creepy things. Alright, away we go to Lower Torvus.
Onwards into the deep.
I don't care if it's poisonous.
Sure about that?
Doesn't hurt that much.
Sure.
Refilling my armor a little bit before we head. But only a little bit. I don't want to fight those trans-dimensional fuckers. Alright, into another flesh tube, and we finally go down the final door of this little four-way crossroads we had going here. And in here, we find some dead Luminoth.
Ah, yes.
Exposure
Buddies.
to unknown chemicals.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Delicious.
Is something gonna try and eat us?
No.
I mean, again, we were eaten by the sandworm, yes.
Yeah. Nothing has ever succeeded at eating Samus Aran.
Is it gonna be like a shark for going underwater?
Welcome to Lower Torvus Bog.
Uh,
There is a save point up there.
yeah.
I like to think of this as the Clanker's Cavern
Yeah. Yeah.
of Metroid Prime. Am I gonna make it?
Oh, hubris.
I love hubris. Big fan of that stuff. So as was mentioned, this is in fact a remix of
Gross
Meridia.
and grotty.
There we go. Get up to here.
Welcome to water and water and water
Water.
and water.
Welcome to the water area. Samus is like, time for water. Of course, we still don't have our gravity suit attachment yet.
Yeah, no.
And yet, the only way to go is into the deep. Unable to scan target. Local interference blocking scan visor. Recommends scanning the object from the opposite side to gain a direct connection. The legend is on, cannot be reached from this area. Seek an alternate route. So, there are 3 doors, 2 of which have big ol' switches on them. And of course, if we look at the map we've got, we can see that there is a gigantic outer area here. We are gonna have to explore basically this entire underwater section without a gravity suit. Instead of a gravity suit, we will be accompanied by the blog.
Okay, that's a space pirate name. Blog.
It is absolutely.
Sporb and blog.
Sporb and blog. Powerful, fast-moving water dweller. Outside hide is impervious. Only heavy weapon hits will aggravate. Heavy weapon hits will only aggravate it. Its mouth is vulnerable. So that basically means you can only hurt these guys when they're coming towards you.
They called it the blog because that was the sound someone made.
Yes,
When
absolutely.
it attached on them. When the space pirates
You say
went,
attached onto them, but if you look at the size of that thing.
Well, when it ate them. Okay, that was the sound he made when it ate him. Okay.
So yeah, if we were to attempt to make a jump, we would find that we are horribly inadequate. But hey, there is this here. Security lock, disengage. Engage all locks to gain access to a secure area. So you'll notice that there were 2 more of those up top, basically. We have to go all the way around the area. I don't think he's noticed us. Play it cool. Play it cool!
We good.
Yes, you can get back up. That is not a one-way. You can make it back to that save point. And now that those are out, we do have a platform that extends out to these.
Chunky.
Movement in water? Mwah, thank goodness. And that was not the emulator slowing down.
No. That was just water physics going, gloopy.
Yep, the water physics are... Oh.
Water physics are always horrible. I don't know if there's a game with good water physics.
I think something wants to befriend us.
Hi! Point at the wall.
Ah, yes, there's wobbly here that can upwards a little bit. Alright, so... Dark door over there.
Oh man, Echo the Dolphin. I
Missile
had
door
those
over
games.
there. And there's an area that leads to this lower bit over here. I'm slightly wondering if we can get further in this currently.
Samus would still be a badass, even at 80.
Ah!
What? Plomp!
Oh, so blomp.
And plomp, too. And just plomp. It's like, I don't want you on this platform. Plomp.
Yeah, blocks don't do much damage, but they do send you fucking flying. I'm actually wondering if I'm gonna have to leave here and come back, because the only door we can really access is this one, or is like the one with the purple, or the purple door.
I once passed it.
We look, like the rest of the area is kind of locked off here. The light and dark doors, are actually on those platforms that we can't jump to with the security things.
Alright, where's the purple door lead?
The purple door leads further into the compound, basically. The purple door would actually allow us, via this big ring thing, to get to the light and dark doors around here.
Is that where we have to go?
So I think we need to go find the purple thing, and I think that may require us leaving Torvus. I'm not certain, although if I'm bad
What
enough at
purple
this...
thing? Oh, we don't have the ability to open
Yeah.
purple doors?
Yeah, that purple door.
Right, it's not a violet door.
Yes.
It's
It's the multiple
Powerbomb?
target
Oh, the
door.
multiple target door, right.
Yes. By the way, if I want to walk around here, it is egregiously
It's because
slow.
there are no non-Echo games that don't feel like garbage underwater. Every game feels like garbage underwater. I love Super Mario Odyssey. Garbage underwater.
Super Mario Odyssey at least gives you stuff like the Cheep that can like move much better underwater. Mario himself, not great underwater though. Yeah, so if I wander around like stupidly for long enough, the game will tell me where the next upgrade is, but I think you might have to leave the bog here.
Do we have to
now
go
that we
back
have the super
to
missiles?
yeah, we have the first area.
Because there were a bunch of super
3
missile
doors,
doors in the first area.
Probably why they called them Violet, Amber, and Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Because they also have green and purple doors. Why? Why did they do that?
Also, their dark beam is kind of purple, but it's like a different
But-
purple than
no,
the purple
but
doors.
Why did they do that? That's so confusing. There's more colors.
I will stand by Majora's Mask Zora swimming. I will say that. Like, that was
To be
fun because it was
fair-
fast.
To be fair, like, everything to do with that game and water is tainted by the water temple. Which
Well,
is
that's
garbage.
Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask not have a water...
Majora's Mask has a water temple, but you can actually swim and move around in it.
Yeah, but it still sucks.
I
I
actually like Great Bay Temple.
I don't. I die in it a lot. A lot.
Alright, what's the most reasonable way back? Yeah, this will take...
But they nerfed the swimming in the remake of Majora's Mask.
That's unfortunate.
Wild.
God, the swimming in Majora's Mask was like one of the few examples of swimming that I would point to from the N64 era.
Yeah, I've never played the
Nope,
Mask.
I never even played 3D Ocarina of Time.
No, neither did I, actually. I mean, the thing is, like, I barely played the original. I mean, I did play Ocarina of Time, and I did play Majora's Mask. It's just in Majora's Mask, I hated all of the temples.
Something's
So I
shooting
just-
at me. I don't care.
I just fucked around the town a lot and got a lot of the masks. And a lot of rupees.
That is a perfectly fair way to play it.
I've never really liked
Launch!
3D Zelda dungeons. Ever. I think they're bad. But yeah, the thing about swimming is it's either slow or it's fast and then a bit uncontrollable. And games that give you oxygen meters, stop that.
Yes, there's a few different places we can go around. Have super missiles attached. Perhaps we go exploring a little bit with our newfound power. Sekiro swimming is fine, yes.
Like, just give me Guyver Street with like 15 minutes underwater.
Like, I mean, the big thing is when they make swimming, like, fast and interesting, it's fine. When they make swimming, like, you know, boring as shit.
Yes, you have to mash a button. Cause I hate having to press a button over and over again. I mean, missed pal.
I wasn't sure if that was a dark one or not. I wanted to scan him first.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
My god, they're multiplying.
They are.
Well, now they're dividing, but...
Bye.
Hello! Why couldn't I
Hi.
lock onto him?
The game said no.
Apparently. Anyway, can I get through here? Yeah. We can also get back to our ship, but let's see what's over this way first.
Like Spyro swimming isn't great, but you don't lose
Ah.
any health underwater, and it's
An
fantastic.
energy tank out in the distance.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Launched.
launcher did not launch us towards that.
Yeah.
Ah, power bomb door. So yeah, there's a grapple bat there.
Grapple bat.
And there is a power bomb door there. So that ends this diversion.
Alright.
I may go back to the ship, save, and then we'll finish for then.
Yep.
There's some pirates over there. Don't worry about it. Oh, that guy was just on break.
Hey, buddy. Hey, pal.
Can't hit me if I'm hopping.
Surely can't.
Hippity hoppity.
Have good hops.
Got them ups. We're just reopening doors that were closed to us in the past.
Sure.
I missed.
Doing very well hitting these pops.
Look, it's really difficult, okay? Aiming downwards, like, because you don't,
The thing
you
is,
can't
it
lock
does.
into
You
a
can't.
spot.
Yes, you can't. So you kind of like push down, and then when you let go, it goes back up to the
Yep.
middle.
I don't
It's
know why they
incredibly
got rid
awkward.
of the lock that's in the first game.
It's
Like,
so weird.
in the first game, if you just hold the L button down when you're aiming in a spot and then let go of the R button, you locked into that spot and like you're just stuck looking at that. And it's great.
Yeah.
It lets you keep looking at things.
I like looking at
I
things.
don't know why they got rid of it. Really weird. Ah, hello.
Hi, and there's a hole over there.
Age of Anxiety.
I want an age of anxiety. Light made its way through the darkness.
Slowly, we ventured from our shelters to see how fucked the world was. Half the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Aether was violently unstable, and there was no sign of the meteor that struck. Of course, it was in another dimension. Whoa! Barely made it across there. Falling would have been kind of sad. Though I have no real idea what's down there. I need to get back up. Ah, here we go. If we look at where we are now. Yeah, we're actually rolling into this central area here, and there's actually one of those multi-missile doors below us. But we can skip it. And roll into what is definitely not a giant scary arena of death. No way, no how. Object's part of a containment system, secured by a series of rotating blocks, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. We gotta go do some spinning. Yeah, this puzzle. Hello. Cool, a dead body.
Yeah, the good thing about this game is you can shoot underwater. A lot of games also make you unable
Oh god,
to
it would
attack
be
underwater.
just unworkable if you couldn't do that.
I hate
Statue
that
of
too.
Vemos, the third Sentinel of
Vemos.
Aether. Died giving birth to her son Umos, who in time became the fifth Sentinel of Aether. Umos is the moth that
Dude,
we talked to,
our
yes.
pal.
So I
our good
guess
friend.
his mom was the third Sentinel.
Aw, runs in the family.
Mm-hmm. Usis, second Sentinel. First Sentinel born on Aether and protected it for 3 centicycles. Yeah, so we've got all of the various boys here and girls. Xcar, the first Sentinel of Aether. Xcar discovered the world of Aether and led her people to settle on its wondrous surface. And this is Jae, the fourth Sentinel of Aether. Sentinel when the Ying brought the war to Aether, he died in battle defending the Great Temple. Yeah, it's a fun, fairly annoying puzzle, because you kind of gotta just shove it. Alright, so that's the outside one. Let's see if I can find the second level. Basically, you just gotta figure out which ones control 2 and which ones only control 1 and kind of go from there.
Puzzle. I love puzzle.
I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason to this. Well, if this last one just controls the 2 center ones, we might be able to do this. There we go.
Professor Layton would laugh at this puzzle.
Repuzzle. That's it. You know, I'm not sure that that's like a way to break a lock.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's just...
Sure it is.
I don't think that's a key. That's just...
Sure it is.
It's a lockpick.
What do we
A
get?
very elaborate lockpick.
Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Explodey. Sea kernel. Oh, is that gonna hit multiple things?
That it will. So, press and hold Y to charge the seeker, move the targeting reticule over targets to lock on.
Alright.
This will allow us to open the purple doors.
Purple doors.
By the way, we can't get in there. Also, by the way, this is the room. I don't know why it counts like the rest of the temple in there.
Oh.
The only part that you actually go to is this bit down here that we're in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. This is all counted as one room, but like all that bit up there goes to the temple.
Oh.
Or like it's just like elevators to the temple, so you never actually set foot in that part.
Okay. Yeah, Samus respects a good puzzle and we'll solve it.
Anyway. So this is this, and sometimes this doesn't work. It should be mentioned.
Yeah.
This will use one missile for everything you shoot, but sometimes a missile will like hit
Miss.
a wall before it gets to the thing, and it won't count as hitting all of them.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. I'm lacking nourishment. Uh-oh.
Remained at her post despite the fact she was starving to death.
Ouch.
Things are not going great for the Luminoth.
That's what I said. Didn't do a good job. They died.
Gross. But hey, that did let us go over to there.
There's a save point.
And assuming that I can get through this door all right. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Keybearer lore, you
MD.
say.
What's up, MD? No.
The poison spreads.
Amity, it's too late for me. Oh no.
Soon my light will fail. Come to this site to plunder the key. I stand at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight. They're all just the monarch.
Yeah,
The monarch moth. But, look what it is.
Oh, it's our ship.
Yep. This particular save point is in fact our ship. So, you may remember we saw this at the very beginning of the game, but couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It is now a platform. Well, once it stops shoving me away violently, it is a platform that will let us get back to Torvus Bogged.
Okay, nice.
So we
let's
finally
scan
made it
the
to our
ship.
skip. Yeah, let's see what's up with our ship.
We don't know our ship very well. We need to research our ship.
Hunter class gunship. Registered to
Registered to us.
somebody.
Oh yeah.
Reload weapons and save your progress.
Yeah, we can. All right. Yeah, the ship reminds me of a puzzle.
Alright, energy and ammo fully replenished.
All right. Well, good progress today.
So oddly enough, our ship also knows how to give us our light and dark ammo back. Nice of it. So yeah, you actually can't go further in Torvus until you come back and get the multi-missile. It's kind of awkward. I mean, it makes sense because it's kind of the way that the first game worked when you weren't sequence breaking everywhere, but it definitely feels weird to go into that water area where it feels awful to move around and then realize that you can't actually even make any progress in there because you need something that you have to leave Torvus Bog entirely to go to. It's definitely weird, but I will concede that like 1 and 2 both have that kind of problem with them sometimes. Like the trip where you get the boost ball in Phendrana, you go all the way back to your ship to get the space ball, the space jump boots, and then you go all the way back to Phendrana to get, like, to use the space jump boots to progress. And that's why I get the space jump first whenever I play Metroid Prime, so that I don't have to do that.
Yep.
Because fuck that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
that is
Tomorrow.
Metroid Prime 2 for the week.
Yep. Tomorrow, dicey.
Dicey,
Hopefully-
as long as nothing breaks at work.
Yeah, none of breaks at work, and we feel okay. That's yep.
Yep.
Last week there was a little bit of a disaster, but it's fine now. Dicey tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.